Hello, welcome to the pilot episode of DJ Tony's Track Time. Not the final title. Now, this show is not necessarily much a review of songs. It's mostly just show and tell of songs that I like. And this is mostly just because I'm still trying to learn the ropes. But hopefully I might be able to do serious reviews one day. But for now, this is just me talking about music I like. First up, we got Barely Civil's track, Lost/Found. The intro to the song leads into the rest of the song really nicely. And the vocals are very clear. They're very well understood. I can hear them perfectly. The lyrics flow nicely. There's a lot of meaning to them. Even though I can't really tell what that meaning is, I can tell there's meaning behind them. They're unique guitar riffs with hard-hitting percussion. And this is just their debut album. So I'm very well looking forward to any future projects that Barely Civil plan to come out with in the future. Next up, we got Clinton Authority's Record Collection. Now, this song was originally basically a meme, a Reddit meme, made for their, I think, English teacher, Mr. Bond, although I might be wrong on that, because I looked back at the videos, which only had 3,000 views, I think, and on Reddit there's like 2 upvotes. They didn't mention him being an English teacher, but for some reason I get that vibe. Might be wrong, I don't know. Anyways, but even though that was a joke album, this song is actually a banger. It also had a new album released recently, but I digress. Now, there are a few negatives to the song. There's certain random sounds, like, I particularly remember almost like mic crackle, although I'm not sure what it really is. For a second, I thought it was my earbuds, until I listened to it on my phone speaker and I heard the same thing. But I mean, it doesn't kill the song. I still like it, still enjoy it. The lyrics are catchy and memorable. There's smooth and solid instrumentals, and quite honestly, I'm surprised this wasn't as big as I would hoped it would be. It's a very good song, and I can definitely tell to put a lot of work into the entire project itself. Next up, we got Endorfin's Alt.Strato. Now, this song is not really my cup of tea. I'm not really used to this kind of genre. This is more of, I guess, J-pop, I suppose you'd classify it as. Although what I get out of it is that it's still fairly well produced, and the vocals are very clear, they're very pretty. I like them a lot. There's very rich instrumentals, and the strings are absolutely gorgeous. And I also love the cover art, which you could see somewhere. Next song, we have Jace K. Seavers, or Meet the Seaver, depending on where you get the song. Track God and Superman. Now, just like the last song, this is not really my sort of genre. I'm not really used to jazz, just like I'm not used to J-pop. Although, based off the very little jazz I do listen to, I do think that they do have a unique jazz style, and they even described it as jazz for people who hate jazz. So, take that for what you will. It's very well produced, with confident vocals by Jace. Jace? Is that how you say Jace? I'm going to say Jace. The one thing I'm against is probably the cover art, because it just seems so full. Like, I know what he's trying to do. He put the lyrics to Gone Superman, at least part of it, on the cover, which it just kind of looks full. Looks like it's too much. It's kind of busy. But whatever. That's not about the song. There's very engaging instrumentals, especially the brass and guitar work. It's very clean, and I love the guitar riff. Absolutely. Last but not least for this pilot episode, it is Finn Anderson's In the Gods. Now, the song wasn't as recent. Well, I mean, God and Superman wasn't recent either. That was released back in 2008. However, I was exposed to this song, I think, earlier this year on Noise Trade, which I'll talk about Noise Trade and Jamendo and all that later in a future episode or video, whatever. But I digress. The piano work in The Gods is great, and I can tell where he gets that skill from, because I listened to some of his tracks that he's worked on for musicals, and there's also some great stuff there. This is just his debut solo EP, and I like the next one he came out with a year later in 2017. So I'm looking forward to any sort of future, potentially album work he comes up with. Another thing I really like about this song is the gorgeous strings and the very expressive vocals he have. And if I'm being honest, on the second half, it's practically low light for me. I could just fall asleep to it. It's beautiful. The string work, the pianos, it's absolutely amazing. So anyways, that was me gushing over songs I like poorly. So hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully this series becomes something. Probably won't, but I'm gonna try. See you next time.